to be consecrated nation. Oh, Fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending it shall be our dedication. Spirit of love will count our privilege. The waving star, the wheat and modest of free, shall always be a flood of liberty.
Yes, once again, I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to some of you, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra, streaming live through Radio Biafra London being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. His name is Mazi Uche Okafor Afosus Mefo. He is from Omambara, about 30 in Omambara State in Biafra land. He is the man who has assured us and say, I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Most of you may not be able to understand the implication behind those words. These are not promises an ordinary man can make. It's almost impossible to boast of some words like that. He said it. He's living it out. There was a man who has made us to believe in Biafra. And here we are once again. As Uche Okafor for speaking us to believe in the dream called Biafra. Again and again. Of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari-Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom. Nobody has had the privilege. Nobody has had the opportunity. Nobody has made up their mind. Nobody, any grammar you want to speak, nobody. They never seemed it fit to stand up to speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people. But they were taking their times to help Nigerians to reduce us to nothing, a pile of rubbish, until he came. And now everybody's talking. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is from Afari-Beku. Afari-Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is Biafra land. Abia State, Biafra land. Nobody commands the loyalty of the Biafra people. It doesn't matter who you are. Not even my father. Only one man. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. What he say we will do. Where he lead, we will go. Have it at the back of your mind. And by the grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, remain George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Delta State is Biafra land. Every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. It is a privilege, I must tell you, that I served the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of the African Rep and the Nigerian International Coordinator. At least till this moment. I will not proceed until I acknowledge the Almighty Creator himself, Chukwu Kikabiama, the one who sits in heaven and preside over the affair of man, for he has become our wisdom, our guide, knowledge, and understanding. In matter both great and small, he remains the primordial influence that drives us in everything we do. Anyị na-aja gị mma, ịmakwa n'eziokwu n'ịmara mma ịhụnanya anyị na-agị obiọma gị ojuru manya dadio ịmakwa n'inwe gị mgbanwe ọ dị onye dịka gị ịbụ Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị na Without wasting much of our time, we must proceed to our topic this evening, as always. Our topic this evening is simple. What you must know about the British Nigerian fulanis. What you must know about the Nigerian British fulanis. When we sit back, we will look at Nigeria. And we begin to see a lot of abnormalities or occurrence taking place in Nigeria. And we begin to see the bunch of intellectuals and NGO and every name they call themselves. We see them supporting evil. We see them supporting, or rather justifying, their stupidity. We see them trying to bamboozle all of us, trying to make us. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Tonight I said our topic is simple. What you must know about the British fulanis in the zoo called Nigeria. Look at, if you are on Facebook Live, more than 90% of people you are seeing are senators from the zoo called Nigeria. I made a mistake there. All of them you are seeing are Nigerian lawmakers. America, those are Nigerian lawmakers. China, those are Nigerian lawmakers. Indonesia, Malaysia, South America, North America, West Korea, North Korea, bottom line, river line. Those of you on Facebook, like you are just watching Nigerian lawmakers. This is just, they coordinated themselves there anyway. Nigeria, my foot. These Nigerian lawmakers you are seeing, look at all of them, including that man talking with that Monday hammer, sledgehammer. Almost all of them are fulanis. Fulanis. Almost all of them. And maybe a couple of saboteurs from Biafra land, and then chameleon from Yoruba land. But majority of them are fulanis. And so there is need for you to understand the role of the fulanis in the British Nigeria as far as we are concerned as a people. Because you will not understand. It's amazing, it's surprising. You won't understand. But our duty is to make you understand in the end. One Nigeria. Oh, you know, in the integrity and in territorial and integrity, look at them, they are fighting. These are Agberu under Uju-Eleba Bridge. British government know how to select lunatics and criminals to rule us. The more old men they allow to rule Africa, the more Africa will sink into poverty. Look at all the presidents in Africa. All of them are poor men who are supposed to be relaxing. But look at Europe. 13 years are leading Europe, and they are proud to tell you that your founding father were 4 years, 3 years when they signed amalgamation document. The question you should begin to ask yourself is, why is it that today, in the current day Africa, the youngest president in Africa, I think it should be, is it the president of Cameroon? About 1,600 years in the era. Mad people. These are people who spend most of their time sleeping. 24 hours a day, they spend almost 20 hours sleeping. And sometimes you begin to wonder, how do they rule us? How do they rule us? They don't rule you. British cabal rule you. But I won't digress further. These are your lawmakers. How did Fulani got here? Who brought them here? Why did they become so powerful all of a sudden? Believe me, I do not expect you to understand, but I will try to make you to understand. Just hold on. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. Because when you see Fulani coming out and tell you, oh, we are Fulanization, hey, we are this, we are, you need to understand. You need to ask yourself, where are they coming from? Where are they going to? One secret I've known about family is the moment you bring in a strange child in your family, they will bastardize your blood lineage. When you see Fulani deriving joy, killing Nigeria and fighting, yapping and jumping up and down and threatening everybody, and everybody keep mute, you need to know what is behind them. Just listen a little bit.
In 30 days, beginning from today, Wednesday, July 3, 20. Within 30 days, beginning from today, Wednesday, July 3, 2019. For the avoidance of doubt, we advise the federal authorities and the southern leaders to heed the 30-day notice, failing which we will most definitely be left with no option than to consider resorting to our decisive line of action. We remind the nation that so long as the Fulani would not be allowed to enjoy their citizens' right of living and flourishing in any part of this country, including the South, no one should also expect us to allow any Southerner to enjoy the same in northern Nigeria.
You must begin to ask questions. This is one Arewa area boy. They are coming and say, oh, we for the avoidance of that, we want to tell you that if you stop the organization, we are going to destroy all of you Southerners. We will destroy you. We will teach you lesson. We will teach you lesson. This is what Arewa area boy is telling you. CNN didn't see it. BBC didn't see it. United Nations are not seeing it. And all of you are just keeping mute. No, imagine area boy. Imagine if IPOB has come out and then they issue a press communique in that magnitude. Most of you would have been saying, they don't respect people. They are insulting people. That is why we don't. Thunder will fire all of you. Thunder, Amadu Oha is preparing the thunder that will fire all of you. Where is Asari Dokobo? Where is Nayangudu? Where is Ohanezendi Buamayanabo and Anyamanabo? He fell a buono. He fell a ya buono. Look at area boy. That guy can't brush his teeth. Look at his teeth. Those of you who have access to that video, look at his teeth. The brownness of his teeth is even duller than the color of the video. He said, hey, we the Arewa terrorists. We are wanting to tell you that we are terrorists and we are terrorizing and we are going to terrorize you. If you don't give us Ruga and you don't allow us to Ruganize, we are going to kill all of you in the Satanas. We are waiting for you. We are waiting for you. We know where we are waiting for all of you. So be you are one Nigeria. We wish you never be that one Nigeria. We are waiting for all of you. For the first time you are bowing. You know, before now you thought you intimidate them, you harass them, you shoot them, you kill them, you prison them, and then we run inside house, thunder fire you. You never know what is coming for you. And then all of a sudden, for the first time, Nigeria, what would I call them? They were able to stand up and said, no, enough is enough. And for the first time in my life, I see Fulani, British Fulani bow down for the first time in my life. I thought Jubilee was invisible for the first time. So when that Arewa area boy, he said, hey, I give you 30 days. He said, lie. You are a failure already. Who need your 30 days? Why would you even give us 30 days? Why did you suspend Ruga? I have been praying for Ruga. I need my father compound to become Ruga. We have to Rugalize everywhere. Let us Ruganize everywhere. Let us know who is doing who. Hey, we give you who need your 30 days? We've seen your time before. Are you better than Odo Clinton who gave us 40 days? Yeah, we give you 30 days. Reduce it. There are mad people, hopeless people. Do I blame you? Those of you on Facebook, where you are looking at them, these are chimpanzees, mature chimpanzees. Don't you know that where more chimpanzees are gathered, where 3 or more chimpanzees gather, they call them, what do they call them? You know, it's okay. We now want to give you, you know, before our fathers, maybe our relative or people before that, they begin to, oh, they will kill us, or they will kill us. Let me tell you, those of you in the north, let me tell you, don't shake, don't move, don't move. We know where we are coming from and we know where we are going to. If one Hausa man touch any of you, hold your ground. We shall be there before they prevail. For their information, they think Dangote trailer will evacuate them from Biafra land. They lie. Dangote trailer will not save any of you. We see the one you park in Enugu. We know all the Dangote parking spots. You lie. So when you are coming, I say you are giving 30 days. You people don't know what is happening. Sodom and Gomorrah simply mean burnt and buried. Nigeria will be burnt and buried. And so are the allies of Nigeria. Everybody who has created this evil on the face of the planet, you will become Sodom and Gomorrah. You will be burnt and buried. So you, if you know that Arewa area boys, those people who don't wash their teeth, those Ochenama, go and tell them they should withdraw that threat. They are joking. They are dreaming. We are not going anywhere. If you are in the north, the time we are asking you to come back home is over. Stand your ground. Before they overrun you, we shall be there. We will be there. Of course, I'm reaching you from Abo, Urugudo, Dangote trailer will not evacuate any of you. All those your trailer you are putting in, you steal resources from our land, you use it to buy trailer and empower one useless animal they call Dangote or Dan Tata or Dan Cabo. You think we are stupid? You think you are naive? And then you have given them sport. You say, if he help on like this, they're gonna go around, enter Dangote. We are waiting for all of you. No Dangote trailer will leave Biafra land. If Dangote have sense now, he should carry his trailer to Niger or Niger or Cotonou. Those ones you are putting in Biafra land, you want to evacuate Hausa, it's a lie. We have been praying. We need more barracks in Biafra land. We need more checking point in Biafra land. We need Fulani headsmen to guard our land. We need all of you. Please come. I have made a call. I have told my community people, my ancestral land must be given to Ruga. We must to Rugalize our land. Those of you in the north, like I said, don't panic. Do not panic. One day we all have to die. But if we must die, we will be the one that will choose how we will die. I never had the privilege to choose how I come into this world. But I'm so grateful to him that he's giving us the privilege to choose how we live. But do we want war? Of course we don't. We have worked meticulously, patiently, systematically, trying to engage the world with their justice system. And yet they look down on us. IPOB have worked so hard. IPOB have worked so hard. Mazena, they cannot have been a gentleman, unbelievable. But we cannot move ahead of him. Because if he didn't remove the mote in our eyes, we would not have been able to see this way. If you know Chimefo, you will know he's a gentleman. You will know he's a gentleman. And our leaders are such a gentleman, principled men, disciplined men, men of integrity, men of honor. I should say men of Caterpillar and Budesa. And then who are we to talk when they talk? It's not a threat anyway. It is a promise we are making you. No Dangote trailer will leave Biafra land when the time comes. So when you are there, you say 48 barrack, 49 division, 30 division, 80 division, DSS, you think you are holding us down. You are holding yourself down. You will hold me for granted. You know, go stand up until you leave me. Do not forget our topic. It is simple. What you must know about the Fulani British in Nigeria. Number one thing you must know about them. What gave them the audacity to give you ultimatum date in a supposedly democratic state like Nigeria? No, it's amazing. Democracy. No wonder fella say it is a demonstration of grace. And then some group of lunatics will say, oh, we the Arewa terrorists, we want to tell you that we are giving you 30 days. If you do not organize Nigeria, we are going to tell you we will kill all of you Satanas. One Nigeria people, I hope you are listening. IPOB never issued such a threat. You said you are terrorists. But believe me, we will give you that threat when the time comes. And those of you, hey, they are terrorists, we now proscribe them. If you don't proscribe all these Arewa terrorists, area boys, your generation will suffer. The suffering of your generation will know no bound. And now once you begin to ask, what gave them the audacity? They wake up one day, they say, oh, we want to tell you that we are giving Igbo quick notice. Igbo in the north must leave within 30 days. Why didn't they carry it out? We have been praying. All this your threat. We have been praying. May Allah help you to carry it out. May Allah help all of you to carry out your trial. Yoruba Awosa, may Allah help all of you. May Shango, may Amadioha, may Chuko Kikabiama, may Jesus Christ, may Holy Mary, may all of them help you to carry out your threat. Hey, we the Arewa, we are giving you 90 days. British government is just watching all of us, mocking at all of you, monkeys and baboons. They say, leave them, let them kill themselves. All they want is our Onyibe must remain for us. Don't mind them. They are chimpanzees. Of course, yes, we are chimpanzee, but you are a pig. That is the difference. They're supposed to, oh, they are threatening us. Let's give them land. So that all this BBC and CNN call it, what do they call it? They say farmers and herdsmen clash. They are deceiving me. It's okay. Why won't some irrelevant, inconsequential, animalistic, somebody give me grammar. One day I will come on air here. I will speak Queen's English. You think I don't know how to speak Queen's English? We know how they do it. You know, when I come down there, I'll just cross my leg. I'll say, you know, like you see, 1 hour, you have not said anything reasonable. You are just saying, You think we are here to joke? Oh my God. Begin to ask yourself, what gives Awusa the temerity? You know, some people will call on air and say, yes, Awusa youth are doing it, Midubet are doing it. Did you not see they went to National House of Assembly to protest? You don't know they are the same terrorists. Don't let them deceive you. Don't let them deceive you. They are the same people. They think they are deceiving the gullible world leaders. But it's left for the gullible world leaders to be deceived or to face reality. Nobody's saying anything, no. IPOB never threatened you on that scale. We only come on radio, we register our displeasure. And then there are lunatics everywhere. Look at those of you on Facebook. Do not forget that those people you are seeing are the lawmakers of Nigeria. Look at all of them. They are criminals. Watch them very well. No home training. All of them. Watch them. It is our money they are fighting to divide. It is kill and divide, point and kill. As you are seeing them, it's oil in Biafra land, they want to eat the money. They are not after the gold in Safara. They are not after other precious stone and other ornament. They want to share the resources. It's we that they are divided. That is what you see there. So when you hear the audio, they say, we have to tell you that with the Arewa youth, we are giving you 30 days. Arewa youth, 30 days is too much. It's too much. Do we deserve 30 days? Give us 10 days. We will test your resolve. We will see what you are made up of. Of course, we are the children of our Father. But we will not allow you to humiliate us the way you humiliate our Father. If we have ever been humiliated, it is because we have not been able to recompense your evil with your evil. But we shall, I tell you. Those of you in the north, you can be fooling yourself. Between Hausa and Lamajiri, we will kill you there in the north. We will kill you there in the north. And make sure you never come back home. Those hopeless ones among you. But those of you who have awakened, those of you who have been unplugged from the matrix, stand your ground. Do not be afraid. We will not abandon you. Our leaders say our cripple will come home. Our blind will come home. Our deaf will come home. Everybody will come home. We will not leave anybody. Urobo Ishekiri, Ijo, Patani, wherever you are, Idoma, Igala, you are a Biafra. Please stop saying it's Igbo thing, it's Igbo thing. Begin to tell yourself it's resource control thing, it's resource control thing. Because that is maybe what makes you wake up. Go and look at what they are doing in Roboland. Go and look at Asare crying on his last broadcast. They will overrun you. That is what they are doing already. Don't let them distract you. Igbo want to control you. Igbo want to almost 60 years now. Igbo has not controlled any of your community. They are the one controlling you. They own the resources in your land. Don't let them deceive you. You are a Biafra. If not that you are a Biafra. If Urobo, Shekiri, Ijo, Patani, Mbiama, all of you, Nimbe, all of you, if you Wakrike, if you are not a Biafran, oh my God. I almost want to begin to speak in tongues to call Biafran's name. If you are not a Biafran, thunder will fire you. Who have time for you? I will kill my father myself if he talk nonsense against Biafra. So who have time for you? Let us deliver ourselves. Resource control you will have. Bill of right you will have. One of the most respected preaching of our leader that I respect, Mazen Andekano, he said, if we go one by one, they will pick us out. If we come together, one impenetrable unit, their number will come to nothing. Wake up. Urobo Ishekiri. Uge Bubura Uguja. Tinapa, wherever you are. Andoni, Ugoni, across the globe. Stop this evil. They will consume you. I was very happy when I understand that Ken Saruwiwa mentioned the square meter of Ugoni land in Nigeria. Go back and recycle and restudy the size of Ogoni land. Go back and recycle your population. Compare it with the number of Hausa Fulani and other Fulani jihadis across Africa in your land. You will know there will be no tomorrow for the next generation of Ogoni if you don't wake up. So don't let anybody deceive you. We tell you the truth. People don't understand. Ask yourself a question. Why are they operating in audacity? They are yapping and chopping about and you are following them. Where are the articulation and the buharilization? All of them don't move. Oh, Chuko Kiki Abiyama, give us Ruga. We need Ruga. We need Ruga. Oh, give us Ruga. Ruga. No, Ruga Jesu. Oluwa wow. Amen. Oluwa wow. Look at them. They are giving us 30 days. Who need 30 days? I need 10 days. Can the other tribes in Nigeria do the same thing and get away with it? No, you listen to that audio. They are giving you 30 days. Please. If it means that we close 1 midnight or tomorrow morning, no problem. But I want you to look at this threat. And please, when the lines are open, call me and say, yes, Idoma tribe can threaten Nigeria. Yoruba can threaten Nigeria. Igbo can threaten Nigeria. We are Niger Delta. Asare can threaten. Tell me the person that can threaten Nigeria in such manner. Please listen to it again.
Within 30 days, beginning from today, Wednesday, July 3, 2019. For the avoidance of doubt, we advise the federal authorities and the southern leaders to heed the 30-day notice, failing which we would most definitely be left with no option than to consider resorting to our decisive line of action. We remind the nation that so long as the Fulani will not be allowed to enjoy their citizens' right of living and flourishing in any part of this country, including the South, no one should also expect us to allow any Southerner to enjoy the same in northern Nigeria.
Which tribe in Nigeria can issue this threat and go away with it? IPOB have not threatened anybody. We're only saying, let there be referendum. Referendum we shall have. I think there are some people who are saying, oh, we want retoucher, we want retoucher. IPOB don't want retoucher. Ojukwu went for retoucher and they retoucher him. IPOB don't want retoucher. We want a referendum. Absolute restoration of Biafra. So when you think you are going to deceive us, distract us, they want retoucher, retoucher us. We don't want retoucher. There are people say, oh, he raped me when I was 3 years old. Now I am 50 years old. I want to take him to court. I left where he raped me. I married and I have children. And I have to go and look for him because I want justice served. Please, help us serve justice. And there are some pastors saying, oh, it's evil, it's evil. How can he rape her? How can he rape her? It was before now. Both of them were small children now. He couldn't have raped her. You think you are distracting us? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, those of us in America or Atlanta or Canadian, you know, we call him gosh. Oh my gosh. You want to distract us? You won't distract us. All of a sudden they say, oh, yes, we want to make you know that Osibanjo says it's not aware of Uruga. And you people believe. Osibanjo pastor or Yoruba pastor is not aware of Uruga. Jubri is not aware of Uruga. Everybody, they abandon Ruga. Why? IPOB. IPOB. Although they will not be able to come out and give the glory to IPOB, we do not expect them to do that. Lizard say, when I fall from high tree, high mountain, and he be say, nobody did there to praise me, I go praise myself. If one cannot come out and praise Mazen and the Kano, we the indigenous people of Biafra, we shall praise him. Let me give a few minutes to Mazen and the Kano.
Lokenenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Kanikenebenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Amadike Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike.
Okay. Whether you like it or not, give it to Mazen Nandekano. You have to give it to the supreme leader, his eminent, his royalty, his highness, his spirituality, anything you have to be, and his deputy, give it to them. Give it to them. And all of a sudden, almighty Nigeria, for the first time, they bowed. And I must tell you, there is first time for everything. First time, our sign Fulani and Yoruba will be the one begging. Let us divide this Nigeria. We don't want Nigeria anymore. We don't. That time we will tell you we want Nigeria. We have been saying those of you in the north come back. And they think it is a sign of fear. Now we are telling you, those of you in the north, stand your ground. We are coming there. We are coming there. Our Fulani and Yoruba will burn down Biafra land. But we will make sure that the next generation of Biafran of Oduduwa and Arewa will never know the meaning of their father's name. That is exactly what British government did to us. I think they say history repeats itself. We will repeat the history in another dimension. Which tribe in Nigeria will issue such a threat against the global community and go away with it? So when you come and say, we are Niger Delta, we are Delta Niger, we are Kumano. Kumano, Menaka Huniji or Chokika Usukike. I see Kumano, Onyamwe. Look at John, no more corner. And why we hear the men who asotono. Miatiala, Boko Haram, Fulani has 30 days is too small. Our blood is hot. We need 1 week. We need 4 days. Go and reissue press statement. Have you asked yourself that question? Have you ever wondered? Does it mean they reserve the right to hold Nigeria? Understand. Minister of Information, Hausa Fulani. Minister of Boko Haram, Hausa Fulani. Minister of Luther, Hausa Fulani. Minister of Prostitution, Hausa Fulani. Minister of Kidnapper, Hausa Fulani. Minister of Fundoshin and Yama, Hausa Fulani. And that one begin to, how do they reserve the right to do this? Okay, it's British government. British government, British government. But are they British government in Nigeria? No. Oh, it's Chevron. Now listen to all the oil company, I will call their name now. If your country owes one of them, I'm talking to the new generation, know that your fathers are part of the misery we are suffering. I'm not an old man. Oh. Some of you think I'm 40 years. I'm just 13 years. I'm just 13 years. Young boy Lambato. I am young boy Lambato. Just 13 years. Make no mistake about it. Tell your fathers that they are evil. Just tell them they are evil. No, I need you to think about it. Yeah, you see, this is okay. They reserve the right to be in Nigeria. Who gave Hausa Fulani the right to come and issue this threat? Have you ever wondered about it? Oh my gosh. They openly declare war with the Biafrans. How did they get there? We give you 30 days. We assure you that after 30 days, if you do not allow us to legalize Nigeria, we will legalize everybody from the south. South are open at the here. Southeast are open at the here. Our name that they call us Eastern region before, Biafra land. They don't move from Biafra land to south to east. From east, it can become southeast and south. That they tell us, say, if you don't let us to legalize you in 30 days, we are going to destroy you. Who gives that order? But I tell you, Hausa area boy, Arewa, people who cannot wash their teeth and sleep with cow. We are telling you 30 days is too much. Please reduce it. Give us 10 days. You must not forget their constant threats. It didn't start today. You must be grateful to IPOB. Now let me tell you. Don't come on Facebook and yap. Look for IPOB family closer to you. Personally, we are working hard to ensure that we create a system where every IPOB member, every Biafran will be incorporated into this family. But until then, you do what you can and make sure you get connected to the next IPOB family. Pay your monthly due. Don't let anybody deceive you. You know, I called the state coordinator today. I said, what is happening? The state coordinator told me, no, but you go appoint a leader, give us. I didn't appoint any leader. I don't want to mention your name. Stop fooling yourself. Are you not the one who is giving us leader? How can you give us a leader that is incompetent? Fulani will incompetent your family very soon. Don't worry. And I said to the brother, I have never appointed anybody. It is not in my place to appoint or dismiss. It is in my place to watch Biafra land. Go and Google www.ipob.africanrep.everything. Just put Biafra at the end of the day. You will see it. We are doing our job. Allow us to do our job. I don't need to love you to do my job. I don't need to hate you to do my job. I love all Biafrans, it doesn't matter. I hate all Biafrans, it doesn't matter. Only one thing matters on this platform. Biafra must be free. And so there are a lot of people I don't love, but I must work with them because it's not about me and them. And there are a lot of people that don't love me. You must follow the chain of command of IPOB. Command and control, chain and padlock, you must follow it. when Biafra is restored, and then you can go and do demonstration of crazy like Nigeria do. Look at the lawmakers on Facebook Live. You see how they are fighting. It's money they are sharing, not for your own good. They are mad people. We must not forget their threat. Oh, we give you a quick notice. We will deal with you. We will deal with you. We will mechanize you. We will astradize you. We will explode. Now they are telling you to come and register. Nigeria now is going to register all Biafrans in diaspora. They have started from British government, UK. It's online already. I think our deputy supreme leader, his eminent Mazuchi Mefo, responded to it. If Nigeria come close to you and say, give us your data, we are taking data. You should kill that person. Let's start this war from there. Criminals. Who are they? When you hear Hausa Fulani issuing this order, who are they? Now let me tell you. I was born in a time where there was no Fulani in Nigeria. And all of a sudden we wake up one day. And Nnamdi Azikiwe told us to leave them. They start entering Nigeria. Before Buhari died, he said it. Jubri said it. That the people killing you in your farm as a Biafrans are not Nigerians, they are foreigners. We were here and foreigners start coming in. And when they come, they start killing our people. We cried out. We in Bendel State cried out to Maze, what do they call these terrorists, late Biafran terrorists? Nnamdi Azikiwe. And we say, stop these people. You have what it takes to stop them. Nnamdi Azikiwe say, no, leave them, don't worry. Because he want to be Zik of Africa. Now, he's not even Zik of the grave. He's now Zik of Ondaran and Yoshi. And now today, Fulani has come in. They've conquered Hausa completely. Hausa don't exist any longer. They are encroaching on Yoruba land. More than 80% of Yoruba are Muslim. They are still working hard to destroy the remains of Yoruba. And now they feel the next one is Biafra land. And they are coming. But who are they? Now let me tell you who they are. There was a time where many criminals across the globe were coming to invade Africa. They come as colonial master, as they call themselves. And when they come, they rape, they kill, they maim, every evil they commit. And then here in Biafra land, we were there. When they came to Biafra, you begin to hear the history of people like Ekumeku, Abakeleke people, Abakeleke people. If you see Abakeleke man, respect them. Respect them. If you see their woman, if you see a Abakeleke woman, look in body where you go see say now barbed wire, they use constructing skeleton. They are not joking. Go and ask of a bag and a settle. You will understand they are not joking. And when they could not penetrate easily, you know what they did? All these things you do not know. They went to India. There was a prostitute living in India. That prostitute and hopeless husband and wife were from Britain. They mated and they gave birth to one animal called Freddie Lugard. Freddie Lugard was area boy like Arewa area boys you hear today. He was terrorizing and raping women in India. He was so good at it. Your British government told this terrorist called Freddie Lugard and say, we have met a people that resist our rule of law, a people that resist our system of domination. We need you to do that. He was deployed into Biafra land. That is how terrorist Lugard came here. The same way, when the world advanced a little bit and everybody was willing to say the truth, they pulled terrorist Lugard and the prostitute Flora Shaw back. And you know what they did? They employed Uthman and Fodio. When you see Shekau, when you see Lamido, Sanisu Lamido, when you see, what is DSS man name? What is this army man name? Burutai. And all that. These are the descendants of Uthman and Fodio. Terrorists. They brought them to terrorize us. This is who they are. This is how they got here. Today now they are telling you that, oh, we want to organize you. We will look into organization because most of you don't know what is organization. They are mad people. What is their mission? Their mission is to kill you, kill father and son, rape mother and daughter and grandmother, bury all of you and take over your land. But I must send out a message to them and say, please, Arewa area boys, please, Please, 30 days is too much. Please, 30 days is too much. We need 3 days or 3 hours, maybe 30 hours. Arewa area boys, please. The time is too long. It's too long. Reduce it, please. Please. I beg you, Arewa area boys. Reduce it. Reduce it. Reduce it. Come and kill us. But the truth cannot be overemphasized. Wherever you are, whoever you are, understand we are not here to conquer anybody. Understand we are not here to dominate anybody. We don't want to take that which belongs to anybody. But we want to make you to understand, Africans, you will never be free until Biafra is restored. For in Biafra, African die. African will never be free. I'll be back in a minute.
Reading from Biafran's Got Talent.
Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that, no. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that, yo. They are playing on your intelligence, life full of breathings. They are playing on your intelligence. They are playing on your intelligence. Their life full of breathings. Everything is diligent. Oh, so every black man stand up for your right. Wherever you are, stand up for Africa. So every black man stand. So every black man for your right. Freedom for Africa. Africa, freedom for Africa. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that.
Yes, once again, Biafrans across the globe, we are going home. That is the only thing we are here to do. Our lines are open at this moment. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. I repeat again, our direct line is 081-221-52971. Special number dedicated to the female is 081-288-58614, and you are free to call in. Yes, a caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes.
Your name and where are you calling from? Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Good evening, Biafrans. My name is John Paul Abuchi. Oji, I'm from Mako. Mako is in Ogwu. Ogwu is in Oji River Province, Biafra land. I'm Lagos and Western Coordinator. I use this opportunity to thank our director for his good works and what he's doing for us. Sometimes I always say that I didn't mean he hasn't come. What would have become of us? What will have become our race? Only God knows. And that is why I always say to our people that the only consolation we have is because director has come. I didn't mean he hasn't come. Fulani will just come and pick us one after the other and nobody will talk. We are talking now. It's because he's there. He has given us the voice. If not for him, all of us, we should just thank Osebolowa. We should go and be doing Thanksgiving in the church for his coming. If not, we are finished. We are gone. There is nothing anybody can do about it. We're already at the thread line of obliteration. We can claim that we are all over on the world. But at the end of the day, once home is gone, the race is finished. I use this opportunity also to thank him for what he's doing. Honestly, I can't thank him enough. I can't. And so this opportunity to thank our lovely deputy. I will say, only God knows. Maybe the time they created director, they created their deputy along with him. Maybe in a different womb. But I believe both of them came from the same embryo. I also thank our African rep. You are indeed a kind man. You are a brother indeed, I must say. Your words give us that morale, give us that push for us to go ahead in what we are doing. I thank all IPOB worldwide, wherever they are, that they must remember home. No matter whatever you do, wherever you are on the face of the earth, if your home is under siege, you are gone. You must remember home. You must remember home. On the topic of today, but before that, let me just comment on the one of yesterday. One of our brother calling and he was yapping. I say, God, Igbo people, sometimes, honestly, our idiocy sometimes is beyond industrial scale. I'm telling you. You are defending a people that kill your race. I'm not saying the whole of 100% of Yoruba are bad, though. That is not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, what's supposed to give us an insight about this race of a people is somebody that bring a policy of 20 pounds for our mothers, for our parents after the war. And this man said everything in war is accepted. And he used hunger and starvation to kill our children as a form of genocide. And that man today, they call him the sage of Yoruba race. If Yoruba race are sincere, what they're supposed to do because of what that singular act of that man, they're supposed to condemn him. But what do? All of them rally round. That man today is the number one person in the whole of Yoruba race. It's Awu. That is to tell you that these people, their race love what that man did against our people. And somebody came on this platform to defend what I don't know. Honestly, we must think. We must talk to ourselves. We must talk to ourselves. We are not here for joke. If anybody doesn't know what to say, he should just keep his phone and listen. People have died in this journey. As for topic of today, honestly, I must say, whatever Fulani is doing, they are on their own. But I'm not blaming Fulani people. It is because some idiots, some polluted blood amongst us give them the leverage for them to come in. That is why they have the effrontery to be talking. Hadn't been, the line has been blocked when they were coming in. They wouldn't have this mouth to talk. It is because of the idiots in Biafra land. That's why they can talk. But I believe they are waiting, they can talk. Let them carry out whatever they want to carry. The most important thing is Biafra will come. We are waiting for them. They are thinking that they are the ones that have monopoly of violence, Abi. They don't know what is
no, they have AK-47. We have firewood. My only concern is those Yoruba blood and Hausa blood among us, but we will cure them.
Amongst us.
We will cure them.
That's the thing. They thought they are the one that only them have the
before we were telling our people, come back home, come back home. Today we are not telling you to come back home. Stand your ground. Stand your ground.
Honestly,
Nigeria need to become Sodom and Gomorrah. Burnt and buried.
Honestly, look at the blatant arrogancy that the idiot displayed. He called himself youth at his age.
He's older than my father. He's Arewa youth. That's why we call them area boys. It's not a shame. Just those of you on Facebook, look at how they are fighting. Over the resources they steal from our land. Criminals.
Honestly.
And British government, shameless British government who put us here. We say, yes, territorial integrity of Nigeria. You don't allow it to be tampered with. What is the territorial integrity and what is integrity inside the territorial? In a zoo like Nigeria.
A zoo. Nigeria is even more than a zoo. If there is a word to qualify it more than a zoo, it is. And the idiots come on air. You look at the blatant arrogancy of display was talking. I gave people 30 days. Now, which tribe now can try that? Of course, none. Look at Katuriera. They are now the one that is talking. In a so-called whatever entity called the zoo. Katuriera.
Yes, my rep. Go ahead and summarize.
You say thank you so much for this platform. I must say, wherever you are in France, I must say, find out PUB family that is next to you to join. Because I must say, we are already at the evening of what we are doing. Lord God in heaven will lead every one of us into Biafra land. We say whatever we are doing, Lord God in heaven, that we may see Biafra very, very soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We must continue. We must continue.
Like the sun, it rises every day. You are so faithful, Lord, you are faithful. Like the rain that you send in every breath that I breathe. You are so faithful, Lord.
Announcement. There will be one-day fasting and prayer for IPOB Biafrans worldwide on Sunday, the 7th July 2019. Theme: the judgment of Nigeria and her allied nations. Psalm 149, 6-9. Main text: 1 Kings 13, 1-5. Prayer topics: 1. Prophesy against the seat of Nigeria government in Aso Rock, that no man shall sit on it again as president of Nigeria forever. 1 Kings 13, 1-2. The book of Jeremiah 22, 29-30. Number 2. Prophesy against the amalgamation of 1914, that Nigeria be divided, split, and Biafra shall be separated from it. 1 Kings 13, 3-5. Isaiah 8, 9-12. Number 3. Prophesy against any man or nation that stands against the restoration of Biafra. Let that man, nation, die, dry up. 1 Kings 13, 4. Psalm 31, 17. Jeremiah 51, 53-57. Number 4. Invoke the blood of all Biafrans killed since 1914 till date, including those drowned in the sea and those died on the desert, to rise, attack, fight all the wicked world leaders, UN, EU, AU, Nigeria, and their evil governments. Isaiah 26, 21. The book of Job 16, 18. Micah 1:3. Number 5. Thank God for the answered prayers. The book of Psalms 77, 1-20. Exodus 15, 1-21. All prayer points should be prayed, lifting up the sound of any country where we are living by 12 noon Biafra time. Everybody from the leadership to the unit level will pray at the same time, irrespective of the time zone. If you happen to be in a place where you cannot pray out, just hook up with Radio Biafra app with your earphones, the sound in your hand, and agree to the prayer by saying "Ise" or "Amen." This is a direct command by Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Everybody should try to collect the sand and keep before the day of prayer to avoid disappointment. Duration of fast is 6 a.m. to 12 noon Biafran time. At 12 noon, the prayer will be made. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will surely deliver us from the evil conspiracy of the world. Shalom Onwechineke. Prepared by Biafra pastors with Evangelist Ozako Nwokike. Signed, Mazi Oscar Okeke, Head of Religious Group of IPOB. Shalom, Biafrans.
You are so faithful, Lord.
Yes, Biafrans must be awake because it is time. Can you hear me call on the line?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening, my Onyibe.
Good evening, Adadinorama. Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
My name is Adachi Kobi from Item. Item is in Atano, Elubatan, Item, Abia State. I'm happy for what is going on. And you people have really given us the heart and made us strong and proud. I am so happy when I'm hearing your voice this night. In fact, if anything happens, I don't think, no matter my age, I will come out and defend my country, Biafra. Today, a Fulani man, are you hearing me?
Of course, go ahead.
Hello?
I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Today,
please.
in our market, a Fulani man came to the market to buy something. With a knife, there is a knife we call akaraga. Those big, bad knives. He tied it on his waist. And as he bent down, everybody was looking at the knife. He was carrying the knife, moving up and down. And nobody says anything. Even the policemen were all seeing him. Nobody said a word. They were just watching him. He was just carrying that big knife in his waist, both with that dagger and everything moving around. What I'm just saying this night is that our women should get up. Our women should get up. It is time. It is time for us to prepare. Let us start their ruga or anything or else. Even as they say they are suspending or they are canceling, whatever they are doing. About the ultimatum that they are giving Fulani people, those things are empty vessels. Empty vessels that make the loudest noise. The fans are there, keeping quiet, watching them. Not that they don't know what to do. Not that they are silent. Not that they cannot get up and carry their paraja or knife and start shooting, killing like that. But there is time for everything. I thank you people all, as Onyibe. You, all the POB members, Nnamdi Kanu. I wish you people God's guidance and protection. And we pray that this struggle must surely come to an end. And we must succeed. And they sing hallelujah in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. We say, thank you.
Thank you very much, Ada. We must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yes, good evening, Mazi George Onyibe.
Good evening from here.
My name is Most Favor Onyibe. I am calling you from Kingdom of Netherlands. I hear from Ozoburu. Ozoburu is in Ekusigo, Neu province of Biafra land. Mazi, I must thank you and for the good work you're doing. And you will be remembered forever. And also our supreme leader, our supreme servant, who Chukwu Kabiama has ordained to be an instrument for Biafran to be restored, and every other principal officer working so hard and tirelessly for Biafran to be restored. I say Chukwu Kabiama will continue to protect and keep you all, and we all see Biafra. Mazi, I just called this evening in respect to an information that was sent to me by one of us. Hardcore just got this message across me, and as I should call the radio and make this information known to public. I really do not know whether you are aware or you've addressed this already, but I just tune in now to make this, bring this notice to our people. The information reaching us here is the information we have here from one of us. She told me that the zoo, the Southeast governors, that they had a meeting today in Oka, and they want to have their own sponsored referendum, and which at the end of the day they will come up to say that the referendum that was conducted was not in a favor of Biafran. Then for that reason, that Biafrans or the old Easterners, they voted against Biafran. This is the information coming from the zoo or the meeting, what they discussed in the meeting they held today. And the other one, and the other one is that the governors in the Southeast are giving the agents real estate management, those that are in real estate, that the zoo or Southeast governors are giving them huge amount of money to go and secure lands from people, which at the end is government sponsoring them. So he will give them the money, then they will go and secure the land, and in return they will give the land to the Fulani headsmen. So she just sent this information to me now, say I should try and call radio this evening, let our people be aware of the plans on ground. Like our leader always say, I know very well that whatever they do, whatever step they are taking is bringing Biafran closer. This is what all I can say this evening, and I say Chukwu Kikabiama keep you and keep all of us, and most importantly, help us restore Biafran. Good evening from here.
Good evening, my brother. Thank you very much. In response to that message, I will say it's a rumor and a blatant lie. Because the reason I said so is maybe somebody just said, let them who meeting in heaven, let them who meeting on earth. It will be lie in the end of it. The governors of Southeast had a meeting and want to sabotage the referendum. But I'm not from Southeast. I'm South. I'm Niger Delta, Ossetiana. So governors of Southeast should come to South and sabotage it. Number one. The reason I say it's a lie, it's not as if there is no potential or evidence of truth there, but they deceive themselves. Okay, let's frustrate IBOB, but they've been doing that all this while. Where has it led them to? Anything they know they can do, this is the time they have. Let them start doing it. We are watching them. The king will say, Mama no go sleep, he no go sleep. Our leaders say we leave our door open, let them shoot themselves. Yoruba are the agent. Buy one plot, take 10 free. Buy one plot, carry bag of rice. Yoruba are agent. Let them come and buy the land. The land is for sale. Let them come. I'll give you my ancestral land to Ruga. Ruga, contact me and come and Ruga Abo. Ndiara. Biafrans, get ready. Makeno menu many zoom on woman one who kwemi he mewe kwa abu bonyo. So so show you no ajo grizunuki. Eja buki mo fonya nya piamane. Ohazo nwo kokko ho ali onwo. Can you hear me call on the WhatsApp? Call on WhatsApp.
Good evening, my indefatigable African rep.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
I remain your humble servant. Channel Soigwe Dikemba, aka the Living Ephemery. I am calling from I must say that this very tonight is indeed a nice one. Ruga. They should continue to ruga themselves. Don't give a damn. All we need is Biafra. Yeah, suspending of ruga have nothing to do with us because secretly they have implemented the so-called ruga settlement. Our mind must not be carried away based on the suspension that they issued because they have implemented that and our so-called Southeast governors have signed that ruga settlement in the whole of Biafra land. My indefatigable African rep, if you can remember, last week, Saturday, there was a video that trended online of Abara people, Nenwe, chasing out Fulani herdsmen from their community. I never knew that this so-called useless governor, Cry Baby, Afano, aka Governor Ugwanyi, knew the roads to Abada. For over some time, our people have been crying so bitterly that have written petition to the Commissioner of Police and to the governor also, telling him that the Fulani herdsmen are destroying their farm produce. The governor never came to their aid. The governor never said anything. But because he thought the video that very day, written on more, useless governor went to Abada precisely to go and speak so-called traditional ruler, the Igbo of Abada known as Igwe Francis. No. He went there to give the people of Abada 2 million naira in order to allow Fulani herdsmen to settle in their land. What does this got to tell you? This tells you that yes, they have signed the agreement of Ruga settlement in our land. But they will come on the social media to come and claim to pretend as if they don't know what is happening. But on the ground, they know what is happening. I want to use this medium to call our people that we must focus on Biafra. We should not be carried away by the so-called Ruga settlement or so-called rape, whatever. The woman that is saying that the pastor raped him should also remember that Aisha was raped at the age of 9 by late Buhari. So we must not be carried away. We have implemented the so-called Ruga settlement. We must be prepared because this is a jihadist war. This is not just a war between Biafra and the Jew government. This is a war of indigenous people because the Fulani people want to conquer us, want to take over our land. Yoruba people have become great. The place that they are looking for is Biafra land, but we rather die than to allow Fulani herdsmen to conquer us. They are ever ready for them, whichever way they need it, we will give it to them. We are not afraid of them, and we can never be afraid of them. Now, in the Fakebo African rep, I want to hand over to Ada Biafra, who is with me here, so that she can also air her own view. Thank you.
Hello, my African rep. Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Hello. My brother, I must thank you for what you are doing. You are doing a great job this evening. Already of the Ruga settlement we are talking about, our government. As my brother said, I don't know that no road to nowhere when they chase the Fulani herdsmen. He went to meet these guys. Too big now. Our people are not safe. People of Mewa as a whole, they are not safe. If you look at what is going on, what I'm advising Biafra is to stand their ground. Biafra should be focused now than ever. Our so positive and useless government have sold us to the planet. Let our people rise and stand their ground and get ready that anything can happen anytime. We are not safe. They have sold us. That is why all of them are thinking of coming to the second time of the already they have told them, they will give them the land, they will give them their people to everybody for them to settle their cow and whatever they are doing. Because what is happening in Nigeria now, if you look at what is happening, the cows of the fulanis are the first citizens of Nigeria. Nobody regard the life of the people anymore. So I'm advising Biafrans to stand their ground. Make all the focus that now than ever to stand up by this. If not, they will have given up. Anything that is happening is not their business. After all, they are cowards. They can commit any moment. Biafra cannot commit. This state, everything to do will go down. Let people rise and get ready for anything that is coming. We are not. That's my aim for this evening. Thank you for the good job you are doing.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ada. We must continue. Thank you. Now, understand, our brother came here and gave us information about their plans. I'm not disputing what he said. I'm not contravening. I'm not trying to say what he said is not true. But I'm just trying to tell you, their even plan is not okay. Oh, organizing, you have to organize and you are fooling yourself. Plan very well. Plan very well. We want more of those planning. Don't you get it? Can you hear me call on the line?
Hello, Onyibe.
Yes. Monitoring spirit. Monitoring spirit. Go ahead.
Onyibe, Yamara Genama.
Magenwa.
Onyibe, Yamara Genama. I'm not equal to Kadiama. There's a man I got for Biafra and I love Biafra. Okwana na-ekwu ekwu. Ọwụ mmadụ na-ekwu ya. Ọgụ ọ na-enwe onye ọka njọ. Ọgụ ọ na-enweghị onye ọka njọ. Ọwụdụ mmadụ na anaghị alụ. Ha kparịala ya na 1st of October. Maazị Onyibe adịghị ama ama nwanne m nwoke. Biko, I don't have enough credit this night. If my credit is finished, please call me back. Today is the end of this process. How about I can say? Onye karawo, Awusa, Yoruba, Sai, Chineke na mere. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Kamano Odogwu, Oje na mmadụ ọcha na mmụọ. Onye Chukwu Okike abịa amakporo oku n'ala Biafra. Maazị Onyibe, asị m Amadioha, nọrọ gị n'ihu nọrọ gị n'azụ. Gbago okirikiri n'ọnwụ okirikiri ka a na-agba ugwu oche a na-arị elu. Ala Biafra wa ala ọfọdụ okwu. Nwamba emegbula nwa mmadụ emegbula nwa mmụọ. Ọ dara nga mmadụ egbula mgbe ọ ga-alapụ mgbe akwụkwara ya n'azụ. Ebe mere ugobere echi ibe ya ebela nkụ akwa ya. Ọ bịara egbu m ga-egbu onwe ya. Oji ọfọ ga-alarịrị. Onye ọfọ n'oge anụda eme ihe ọjọọ. Ọ wee ezigbo mmanụ. Ọnụda achọgharịrị. Naanị ihe ndị ya awụ achọkwala ya. Maka ihe ọwụwa agụ. Ọwa aha mmadụ dara wuti ya. Aha m nwa Okechukwu Oke ti ukwu. Ebe anyị na-efe na-arọ Chukwu. Deke Nnamdi Kanu onye nsọ Chukwu Okike abịa ama. Ọwụ na mmadụ. Ọta ha si kọrọ anyị akụkọ to Jizọs. Anyị hụrụ ya anya mgbe ahụ. Ugbu a, onye anyị na-ahụ anya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Nsọ gị Maazị Onyibe, biko kredit m gwụkwachi m onye kwutela ọgụ a na-enweghị onye ọka njọ. Ọ na-alụ ya alụ. Biafra awụda ala Yoruba, Biafra awụda ala Awụsa, Biafra awụda ala Amerịka, Biafra awụda ala Britain, Biafra wa ala Biafra ụmụ Chukwu Okike abịa ama. Onye jizi aha ya. Aha ya Uche, nwunye ọ detarala anyị nwawo mmadụ n'elu maka m ga-aga na Baịbụl ga-egosi unu nga ọ nọ. Hapụ na ihe ọzọ edere na Baịbụl, jọs gbado n'anya nga ahụ. Nọmba 1, tupu m ahapụ itefi, emetụ na atụkpa ahụ go Exodus. chapter 42, verse 1 to 25 nke ọ kwụrụ. Then unu agụ ahụ Exodus chapter 43 bidonu na 1 ya verse 1 gụ 1 ya 4 ruo na verse 15 nke ọ kwụrụ. If not 16. Maka mmadụ ka anyị wụ mgbe ụfọdụ anyị chefoto ụwa wụ nature. Ihe ahụ na-eziokwu otu o si aga. Unu ụmụnne m na amamihe wee eze Chukwu okike abịa ma na-enye ya ọwụdụ mmadụ. Amamihe ya wụ oke ya.
Quite unfortunate, of course, that is the Zoo Epileptic Network. But what are we going to do? We will continue. We are not going anywhere. Biafrans across the globe should take their stand. Stand your ground. Let them do what they can while they have the time. For we will do what we can when we have the time. Ada, good evening. Go ahead.
My name is Ginika. I'm calling you from Enugu province, Biafra land. May Kabjama bless you, my Lord. Yeah, it's always. I've been monitoring you, but the network refused. I don't even know that you have picked it up. The network, they refuse me to call. If I call, they will say that the number is that I can't reach the line. But well, we must continue. I want to thank our leader, Mazen Namdekano, the only gentleman, the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And I want to thank our deputy leader, the man that said that this project will not see corruption. If not, our own would have seen corruption, but Chukukadema have ordained it. All this yabu that the Fulani are yabu. Only that have said it in one of his brokers, he said that what pains him most is that all this yab that Fulani people are doing, that at the end of the day, they will not achieve their aim. They will have aim. They will not achieve their aim. But some people might have lost their life on the process of stopping them from achieving their aim. You know, all these people that they are calling. Another person have called Radio Biafra in the afternoon time and said that Ohanes Ndibo went to Yoruba land and joined the Afani people, and they are strategizing, collecting money from these Fulani people, and they will now come up with a structuring that now the Fulani will say that they are supporting restructuring, and the Afani will say they are restructuring. They will continue to restructure their head until they don't know what they will do again. That is their plan, so that they will stop IPOB. The IPOB that you did not stop in 2015 when our leader was inside Kuje prison. You couldn't stop us when you are telling all kind of story to us. You don't know that one day we will learn how to go back to our roots. They don't know. You deceived us from day one. I know I'm 19 Guinea that they brought out this Ohanese and all this Igbo elite. You have been here. You did not want to tell us the truth. Now you are fighting us. You are fighting your children. I was telling one man, go and tell this Ohanese. I know he's coming to your church. He said he don't know Ohanese. I said you are a knight. You know he is a knight too. Tell him to stop fighting for IPOB, fighting against IPOB and Biafra restoration. Before Fulani could have mind of coming to our land, they are the ones that invited them. They are the ones that give them, said they own the people. Those Fulanis are stupid. They don't know that they don't own anybody. Biafrans don't have rulers. They have chief elders. And our elders are not stupid. Our elders are wise. Our elders are men. Our elders stand for their children and send them on a place that they will be safe. Our elders doesn't send us to a place that we will be killed. No. All these elders that are going everywhere, I told them, go and tell them all of you, if you do not turn back and come and join now, all those veterans that want us to get Biafra for them, they will show us the way to go. And at the end of the day, all of you, all those traps you set will hurt all of you. It will hurt all of you. The man said that all these things I'm saying is strange to him. I said, okay, it might be strange. You may not believe, but you know very well. And the man said, we should not insult our elders. I said, we are not insulting our elders. We are insulting the stupid ones. He said, who is a stupid elder? That even if the elder is foolish. I said, we don't respect the foolish elders. We respect the wise men, the men that respect Kadiama. Whoever knows all these people that are going everywhere, connecting with fulanis men to come and take our land, they should go and warn them. Biafra land is not like before. They should go and warn them. It's no longer the Biafra land that they know. That they know in when they are sabotaging the Biafrans, sabotaging the war, trying to stop people from fighting for their land, trying to kill us with hunger. They should go and tell them that this land is no longer like that. This land swallows evil ones now. They should go and warn them and tell them, we will not sleep. We will open our eyes and deal with them one by one. No more sleeping, They should go and tell them, we are shouting it now on top of our voice. They may say we are talking on the radio. We are shouting it now so that they will hear. All these elders, all these governors or whatever they call themselves, rep or House of Assembly, whatever they do, they should come back and stop collecting money because all those Fulani will hang them one day. I don't know. They will not see Biafra land to be buried. They will hang them there and they will bury them there.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, my leader.
Thank you.
They are fighting tooth and nail. Now they are fighting tooth and nail. If you see all the meeting these people are holding with Fulanis, you will be surprised.
Thank you.
You will be surprised if these people know what they are doing. Or did they drink gogoro? Or did they forget whom they are? Or is there any other thing they are fighting for? They should be warned ahead of time.
Thank you very much.
They should be warned ahead of time.
We must continue.
Dear friends, bless you, my Lord Judge Onyibe. Continue your good work. At the end of all these your teachings on marriages and everything, we should go back to our roots. May Chukwukabiyama bless you. It's not you that brought all these things. It's Chukwukabiyama in your heart so that you would us on what to be done. Our leader cannot do everything on his own. I told him one day that he wish spirit like Moses did, and other people will be following and be doing this work so that you will not kill yourself. You will not die good. You see what Chukwukabiyama is doing. See, you are here teaching us everything. That's when you say that. So I was so prayed all this while. You know why? You know what? I was like telling my people the holy water. We were fighting every time I go to Christmas or Christmas. We will be fighting. I will say that the man will carry palm wine and come. I said I will not carry palm wine. He's more carry. So this is, I was like, oh, so I have. May God bless you. And in the America, South Africa, but they go for the zoo. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller WhatsApp, are you there? Caller WhatsApp, are you there? Caller WhatsApp. I think we lost that caller, but we must continue from there. Our people must remain focused and do not allow anybody to intimidate you. Can you hear me, caller on the line?
Yeah.
Yes, good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from? Go ahead, please. That is the challenge there. But we must continue. Our people must remain focused. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there?
Hello?
Good evening from here. Please go ahead and try and speak louder.
Okay. I'm Chinedu Eze. I'm up from Olu. Hello?
Go ahead, please.
Okay. I'm Chinedu Eze.
Caller, what's up? Your name and where are you calling from?
Mazi, good evening.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Mazi, my name is Paul, calling from Libreville, Gabon. Mazi, I'm very, very happy to speak on Radio Biafra this evening. And I've been hearing what you are teaching and what you have been saying for concern what these people have been saying from North, you know. What I want to let the Biafrans to understand is that we are Biafrans and we remain Biafrans, and we are not panicking for anything, any threat or coming from Arewa people or for any person. Even they said that they give 30 days to give government 30 days. I'm telling them to make it 24 hours because our leader said that he is not happy when there is no problem. So we need that problem for us to go home. Because Indiana say, so what they are trying to do in the zoo is that, as they say that they suspended that issue, they will go and look for another strategy to come back again, because they must surely Islamize the people who call themselves zoo. But for we Biafrans, it cannot happen. I tell somebody that, look, Islamic want to Islamize all the whole West Africa, but except Biafrans. Biafrans cannot be Islamized, unless all West Africa will go down. So is what I tell my friends, that we Biafrans, they know who we are. They know that we cannot accept that rubbish. The problem we are facing is that they who call themselves politicians in our place are the one doing this type of nonsense. And I'm very, very happy when our leader when they ask my leader, if somebody offend you, you will forgive. Are you going to forgive the person? He said yes. If you offend me, I will forgive you. But if you offend IPOB, IPOB will not forgive you. So I want to tell our people that what they are doing in our place, there will be no forgiveness in IPOB agenda. So those call themselves Eze and all those people are not Eze, because before you can see that before you become a king, that is, the community will push you into that Eze ship. But now they are doing vote for Eze. A criminal will come back from abroad, or somebody will jam money. Tomorrow he become Eze. So that's why we are suffering all those things. So I cannot blame them. But what I want to tell them that let them keep doing what they are doing. But very, very soon they will face the music, because they are the one causing problem in our land. But for us, Biafrans, we are going home. Is what I know. So my brother, I'm very, very happy this evening to speak for the Biafrans around the world.
Thank you.
Thank you. Remain blessed.
We must
and God bless all Biafrans and bless our leader, Nandekal.
And you too. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Of course, whenever you call and you are listening to your radio, but rest assured you will not be connected, I must tell you. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp.
Hello, Onyibe.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
My name is Ozo Ogbonnaya, calling from Bayelsa State, and I'm from Bonny State, Onyibe precisely. So what I want to say in all these things, we say all these Fulani herdsmen, them just running around saying they are suspending route. We don't care about them. We don't want to know what they are, whether they are suspend or they no suspend. What we want to thereafter is our Biafra. That's Almighty Chukwu Kabiama by His infinite mercy to give us Biafra. That is all. So I thank you, and I thank our leader, our supreme leader, our Lord and our Master Savior, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Uchimo, for God bless all Biafrans all over the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are inching closer to the end of this evening segment, moment of inspirational growth, I must tell you. Do not allow anybody to disturb you. Of course, by tomorrow, we will be coming on air to look at some of the danger in their actions. We know what Ruga is all about. We know what withdrawal is all about. We know what indulgence is all about. I'll pick this last caller, and then we are done for the day. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? It's quite unfortunate the network is not being favorable this moment, but that notwithstanding, we will round up very soon. Can you hear me?
Hello, good evening, Mazi Onyibe.
Call on WhatsApp. Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Hello, good evening, fellow Biafrans. Good morning and good afternoon, depending on where you're listening from. I thank everybody. I thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It has been a long working month for him, if I must say. And I commend those who are responding to the call for the restoration of Biafra in US. Is a welcome development for those who are responding, and for those who have not joined yet, we encourage them to see the need for them to do so, because the more we delay, the more we suffer for it, because they say delay is dangerous. So we have to join hands together and do it once and for all. We are not scared about whatever statement they want to issue. The only thing is that our people should know what to do, and we have to be doing it. Like I said, I will do my best. There are those who always like people to come on air and start making noise on what they know or what they don't know. And there are those who like to make noise of what they think they are doing or not. The way to do things is not to brag or tease other people, like some people, but remain focused. Play your own part. Only God knows the good heart of man. I don't have much thing to say. I thank you very much. Keep on the good work. If not for you, I don't know who can do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We will be winding up at this moment. We are France. Let it be known that we just want to be the author of our destiny. For Ruga or Garu or whatever, 30 days ultimatum or 40 years or 3 hours, we are waiting for them. Fulani Hesmen, come up. We are waiting for all of you. I'll be signing up from here, hopefully. Remain blessed. We'll meet tomorrow morning, and God be with you. You see.
This is my song for freedom. They call me Chris Jokey. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil, for still God that my soul is with me. Yeah, He's always with me. And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home. Yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. For happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. I am talking about the holy land, yeah, where God will always reign, and the sun will shine again. So we the people rejoice, yeah, where no one will tell me, yeah, that my son is suicidal, that I will lose my life for singing songs, where there is freedom of speech. Mr. Mepho will remind us, yeah, that we are children of the Most High God. In Jerusalem we meet again, yeah, cause we are the children of God, and the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. For happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. We are praying for the moment, yeah, when heaven will come for us, and the world will talk about us, so no one else have to die. All this nation will respect us, yeah. Understand we just wanna go back home. No amount of conquest to show, yeah, cause we all got possessed, and the spirit is in me. My director will return home, yeah. Show us love we used to do before. Beautiful faces I will see again, yeah. We need you, we miss you, and we wait on you. And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah. We made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. For happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. Believe that. the salvation. Mucha, Mugawa, Biafra, Kadele, they will run, baby, baby. It is a child, Biafra, Kadele, they will run, baby, baby. The sun will rise, my brothers will be coming home. Yeah. We made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood